Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully, you're having a great day. I'm having a good day because it's a long weekend from work and I'm excited. Hopefully, everyone's having a good time. Happy Friday, everybody. We're here. We're back. More Vanitas. Can't complain. What's up, Sandra? What's up, Cyber? Man, oh man. I feel like we're gonna be in for a good one. We did our rewatches last week in the Discord. Excuse me if the burp. We did our rewatches last week in the Discord. Those were fun. Those were really fun. They're always fun. And they always prove to be helpful. So I'm excited to see where this goes because we left off. You know, it's crazy. We watched that episode like 4 times. I don't remember where we left off. We left off. Where did we leave off? Wait, I've had a hell of a week if I can't remember. I feel like I was thinking about the episode before I started the stream, and then I'm just like, I don't remember. What's up, you? What's up, Victoria? Where do we leave off? Oh gosh. Flashback. What's up, Stevie? Flashback. Yeah, Jean flashback. And the end of the flashback was Vanitas. I'm remembering the episode now because the episode started off with Charlatan and Naina and the Queen's Malnaman and all that stuff. Like, okay, and then we went to John, some backstory onto that, and then it was finding a lot of her traumas and stuff out. Okay. Took me a second, but I got there. Hey everybody, hopefully you're having a good Friday. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna mute the music. We're gonna get started. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Goodness gracious, I had a complete mental fog. All right, Vanitas episode 18. We're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give myself some volume. There you go. Ruthven being a piece of trash. Seeing her like this is tough. No, I don't think so. Wow. Trust them. He's asked her that 3 times, right? Mm. You see how open she was? That's great. That's great. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. I think it's a reason. A moment like that is a reason why this man's my favorite character. That was a great moment. Got this stupid grin spread across my face. I really like that moment a lot. It was that scene, just how it was set, everything. It was good. I haven't, I have not heard the full opening. It did. I didn't know. Let me know when the ED. Let me know when that full ED releases. I'll check out the opening. But let me know when the full ED releases. Because that's the one I'm waiting on. That ED is fire. Fire. Mhm. It is a good opening. It is a good opening. I do like the ED more than the opening though. ED is, it's grown on me a lot. I like it. Goodness gracious. He's up though. That doesn't look good at all. Yeah, where'd you put it away at? Chloe said you put it away. What happened to Stoffel? I know his fight got off screened, but what happened to him? Holy crap. Ah, yeah, okay. Thank you. So I wonder what changed. Vampire? Yes. Oh no. Oh no. I feel something tragic about to happen. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, bye. Did they show us the knife because he's gonna try to kill him himself? Or is he really gonna bring the medicine? Oh, that would be mad dark. Okay. Oh man. It's adorable. That's adorable. Yeah, it did. You're not wrong. It did. I thought he was gonna. I thought there was gonna be like this emphasis of him like not being a fighter and not wanting to fight, but he. I thought he was gonna do something crazy, but he didn't. Okay. 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 You got to get those eyes under control. How long are you gonna stand there calling for them? Go look. Like, go look. He's not even calling. Like, he's just yelling out. Here we go again. First human friend. He wants to know all about human life. Oh, snap. Oh, wait. He was casing the place. Oh, my goodness. That's why he was like, tell me all about the house. Tell me this. Tell me. Oh. Oh, yo, you're pure evil, bro. Oh, you're pure evil, bro. I get it. I get it. Astolfo sucks a lot, but I get it. Oh my goodness. I understand. That's twice. How many times you could do the injection? Second floor, sixth shelf. Start running. Gotta reverse it, right? Right. Something could be blocking it. Divine Tear Stone. Interesting. Where did she get it from? Where did she get it from? Where did they get that from? Wait a second. What is the right is she looks cool right there. Jean! Yeah, I remember they took the book, but they took the stone from the book because Chloe's words was we tried to do something and we just didn't like we couldn't get nothing from it. So we just put it away because they couldn't open it, they couldn't do anything with it. Okay. Oh no! Roland. More volume. Vanitas is in there conjuring up these tunes right now. Divine Tearstone. It seems like it. That's what they just said. They said it was because it's a special kind, and they said it's a divine tearstone. It's the same thing that's in the book. I don't know. That's what the subs just said. Divine tearstone. Astermite is the stone, but the divine tearstone is a special version of it, like the very rare version. Okay. All right. Here we go. That pipe's holding up. Oh no. There, I don't think there's no getting through to him. Goodness gracious. I just realized that was him. He survived. I understand it. That backstory was hell. That backstory was hell. I get it. I can see why. Guitar is great. That's interesting. Wow, that's sick. Got her. More power to him. Moving, moving with that wound. His voice crack is getting me. I haven't seen this in forever. Let's do it. Oh, that's 80 is fire. Dude, they're wrong for that. They're dead wrong for that. Like that's wrong. Like, what? Dude, that episode felt like it was 10 minutes. That felt like that should have been the halfway point of that episode. What did we watch in this episode that was 24 minutes long? What did I need to skim through it? I'm being so serious. What did we watch in this episode that was 24 minutes long? Because I'm telling you, there's no way this Astolfo backstory took up half our episode. Like, seriously, that Astolfo backstory felt like it was 2 minutes long. Like, what? I feels nasty, man. What? It's gross. I hate it. Freaking episode. This 12-minute episode they sold to us. Framed it as 24 minutes. Freaking bullcrap. I'm really upset. That really pissed me off because I didn't see it coming at all. Like, it really caught me off guard. Dude, like, Vanitas jumped up here and opened the book, and I'm like, yeah, music about to kick off. We about to get into this, and then bang! Like, what? Can't believe it. Like, I legit can't believe it. I'm like really sitting here stuck right now. It's trash. That's trash. Like, I didn't see this. Like, this cliffhanger, I didn't see it. It blindsided me. Like, all right. There's not much to talk about with this episode. A lot, because apparently half this episode was a good chunk, almost half of this episode was Astolfo's backstory. And initially when it was starting and he got gifted the knife and he ran into that boy, I thought it was going to be a situation in which, because it seems like Astolfo wanted to do this, but like his nature, he was just a kind and sweet boy. And I thought he was gonna try to like the Sith do. I thought he was gonna try to like forcibly make himself turn evil, go back home, say he's gonna get the medicine, and come back and try to kill him. That's what I was thinking, but no, I should have thought a little bit more about it. I should have known it was too good to be true. The freaking dude's asking questions like, tell me more about your family, where you live, this and that. And then homeboy came up in there and ravaged them. Like, I didn't see that coming. A lot of stuff in this episode, I did not see that coming. I didn't. I thought this was going to be a little boy that was going through because he's a vampire and he didn't, because this whole second arc has been about the struggles that Chloe went through, right? That the struggles that Chloe went through and what her family has put her through, the struggles that Jean went. I thought this was going to be another one, right? I thought this was going to be another one of those, like a vampire that's going through struggles and finds himself at like a crossroads and a friendly person, right? Like he finally found one person that could befriend him, and lo and behold, he was scumbag the whole freaking time. Freaking scumbag. So crazy. Freaking craziness. Didn't see that coming. So as much as like I disliked Astolfo, wrote him off, I didn't, Vittoria, I wasn't really thinking much about it. I don't know, because I think what messed me up in that situation, was me thinking Astolfo was gonna kill the boy, and my eyes just weren't open, so it kept going, and I was trying to get over that. Right, I was trying to get over that, and I just was like, "Oh, it's just a sweet little boy." That's what I was thinking. He would have got me too. He would kill my whole family. He would have definitely got me. He would have absolutely gotten me. Nah, he wouldn't have got me because I wouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. But man, I didn't see that coming. That felt like a blindside. So as much as I was hating on Astolfo's character, I get it. I get why he's the way he is. I do. What Astolfo went through is not anything that can be easily overcome. His entire family, outside of the butler, if can we call him the butler or the? I don't even know. I'll call him the butler. Besides him, I think the entire family was slaughtered right in front of his eyes. Like he saw everything. Watch, like that's tough. That is tough. So I can see how that would break. Yeah, I got tunnel vision. I sidetracked myself, and then it was just nothing but blindside. It's just like, whoa. So it's like I get Astolfo. I get it. I totally get it. Like he had a break in psychosis when he was laying on that ground looking up at that vampire, and he started to laugh. Like he had a psychosis break, and he's never recovered since. He's done. He's on a mission, destroy the vampires. They're scummy, because the whole thing is Astolfo was a part of the belief of we can work with them. Not all of them are bad, and all it takes is one person to completely destroy an innocent person and their viewpoint on life in the world, and completely pervert them. And that's exactly what this dude did. So any chance of Astolfo actually having some rationale or having something that's productive to both sides is gone. Absolutely gone. And I can't blame him for it either. It's one thing, I can't blame him for it. Not in that situation, I can't blame him for it, no. The confession from Jean-Jacques, it's fine. It was cool. It was nice. They gave him the budget when he went to go hug Chloe. That moment was nice. I'm still I can't believe they cliffhung us like that. I can't believe it. But outside of that, the whole Chloe thing with why she was making the automatons, is that how you pronounce them? And what her purpose was and what she was going to do, that junk is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Super duper crazy. I can't believe that. There's a lot I can't believe. But like, what else was in this freaking episode? They packaged this 12-minute episode as 24 minutes. Freaking liars. None happened. But if I was in his position, I would blame myself for taking care of that vampire. And speaking about my family, would you blame yourself? Would you when not all vampires are that way? It's like, from the outside looking in, like, we have perspective. We get to see both sides. We get to see human life. We get to see vampire life. Not all vampires are like that guy, right? I wouldn't necessarily. I would be guilty for what I did, but I don't necessarily if I would beat myself up that much about it, because if this were like, if instead of running into that scummy kid with the blonde hair, if what happens if he would have ran into like a Jean-Jacques or a Chloe, like that wouldn't have happened to his family. He probably would have ended up in a situation in which his family, right? His family, humans, probably would have tasked a bunch of people to go chase them down and kill them. So then it's the same exact thing, but the other side. So it's hard to like really put blame on yourself when you're trying to just be a good person through and through. Not everyone deserves like the benefit of the doubt, but you look like a little boy. Like what? It's like there's no way. That's a tough one. It's a tough situation, I think, to be like super clean and cut. Like I don't think so. That one's a very tough, sticky situation. Very much so. Because I think if Astolfo excuse me. If Astolfo would have just ran away from the dude, what's to say that Astolfo and his little sister don't die in that moment? Dude just kills him, regroups with his people, and they move on. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say, like on helping them or not helping them. And we gotta think about how old Astolfo was there too. Astolfo didn't look. He was a child. He was a straight child. But that's the nuance of it, because these situations like this is these are like very extreme situations. Like usually stranger danger and running into that stuff. It's I wouldn't say kids are dumb. Kids, they have nothing to worry about. Like everything is peaches and creams to them. The weight of the world and the problems of the world and the evils of the world, like that stuff doesn't exist. That's a learned behavior. Those are learned things that you learn as you grow up. If you take like a little 6-year-old kid that hasn't gone through anything, has only experienced roses and daisies and the pleasantries of life, but knows the difference between right and wrong when it comes to like hearing adults speak on vampires and humans and the difference, like you would have like that situation. I feel like it's a very believable and a very very plausible thing that happens, but it's like a very extreme because of the story. So it's like stranger danger might, and in the real world, might get a kid kidnapped, or worst case scenario, someone might die, but it's not going to end up with your entire family being slaughtered and drained dry of blood, unless you're in like the boonies and you run into some redneck family and they get you. I don't know, but like some Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. So it's an extreme, but it's definitely very plausible. I wouldn't necessarily be guilty about it, right? It's it's like what Vittoria's saying, like they're innocent. I wouldn't feel guilty because that's like, as a kid, your parents have to, like, a guardian or your parents, whoever's taking care of you, has to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Like they have to explain to you that not all people are good for you. So it's like there are people that are out there that will hurt you, because to them every adult is a family member. Like if they're like 4 or 5 or 6 and they're like going to school, like not every adult is your teacher or your mom or your dad or your aunts or your grandparents. And not every adult is like that. There are adults that we do not know, and you cannot say yes to them, and you cannot do this. And you have to teach them that. And especially if they're already hearing some stuff at home, like with them, with the vampires and stuff, like how X, Y, and Z, and it's just like, well, I don't know if it should be like that, because like Astolfo was kind of like advanced being a kid. Like what if it was on the other, like what if the shoe was on the other foot and we were humans living in a vampire area and some tiny little vampire kid stumbled across me in the forest? Would you want, like, it'd be tough if he went and told his parents and they came and killed me. So what about, like, why not I be nice to this kid? And it just happened to be the total wrong thing to do. It just happened to be the total wrong thing to do. total wrong thing to do. But I think this is what makes this arc great, because I'll say this. With Astolfo, he's been the most lacking character for me, because I've seen no reason as to why Astolfo needed to be in this arc. It just seemed like why is Astolfo here besides just being something we have to deal with? Like Astolfo just up until this episode just felt like he's here because we need someone to deal with, because we need someone to to kill some time as we deal with this Chloe conflict and the Beast of Gevaldon and all that stuff. But getting to this episode, seeing his backstory, all of these characters, they share so many different things, like with Jean-Jacques, with Jean the Hellfire Witch, with Chloe, even a little bit probably with Vanitas, the little bit that we know. Like they all have a through line. Even with Noe, all of them have a through line of almost identical childhoods and some sort of crazy trauma that has happened to them. And if one little thing would have happened different, their lives would be so much different. Yeah, so it's like up until this point, I had said a little earlier, like if Astolfo would have found like Chloe instead of finding this blonde-haired bastard in the forest, that wouldn't have happened to his family. I'm not saying exactly Chloe, but like an individual like Chloe, a kind-hearted person. Like that wouldn't have happened. He just would have made a friend, and then the shoe probably would have been on the other foot, and Chloe probably would have been the one being chased by Astolfo's family and villagers and X, Y, and Z, instead of that dude and possibly other vampires coming in and slaughtering his family. It's like one little thing. It's just one little thing. So it makes sense why Astolfo's in this arc, because his backstory and his entire character completely fits with the other characters and their backstories. It's a parallel of how one little thing could change, because Jean-Jacques, I tried to say his name, I can't do it, but he found Chloe, and they were both two broken individuals who didn't have any ill will towards each other, and look what happened. But you look at Astolfo and it's the shoes on the other foot. You look at Anoe and you see what his situation's like. So it's a toughie, but I like it. It finally brought Astolfo's character around full circle, and in this one episode we get to see all of these individuals with similar backstories, all in a different spot, all experiencing what's going on differently. Like Vanitas is helping Jean be able to break through to Chloe, while Jean-Jacques is like confessing his love to her, while Astolfo just down on the ground going crazy because he can't get over it. Like they're all pushing through their traumas, and Astolfo's trauma is still too much for him. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's really good. Really good. I like how that came together. Yeah, you gotta go. It really came together. I want to get a look at the OG Vanitas. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh man. Yeah, every single character here has a broken backstory. Am I too far? I am too far. Yeah. Right here. That's the little kid that was always carried around, right? That kid right there, that's the one that was carried around, right? is. Looks like a woman. No, yeah, Vanitas address it said father right here. Hold on. I'll pause it. Right there. See it? Oh. Yeah, there you guys are. I got to do this. See, father. Do. Yeah. His little brothers, yeah. 71. Mm-hmm. Okay. Give back my father. I might have to go back and watch the first core. I have to, because there's so many little things that I remember. Because I remember one of the episodes starting off with the OG Vanitas like kneeling down and talking to Vanitas. I remember that, and I think he was holding 71, right? I remember an episode starting off like that, but I don't remember much of it. And then we got into the stuff with whenever we tried to break into where the Burrows are and their underground little passage going to the doctor, and we got some more backstory on the experimentations that he went on in there. There's been little things like in that whole first core that I don't remember, but I vaguely remember. Vaguely remember. I have to do a rewatch. Yeah, his little brother, quote unquote, his little brother. Excuse me, goodness gracious. John's coming in out of nowhere. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, outside of that, there's not really much else in this episode. Besides that disgusting cliffhanger. That's all I got. I'm pretty sure that's all I got. I'm gonna call it there. Appreciate you guys. Link is in the description down there. We're gonna hop over. So this stream is gonna end. We're gonna hop over in the Discord. We're gonna rewatch the episode again, see if we can pick up on any little things. Gonna keep it going. We've been doing it the last couple of weeks. This was a good episode too. I'm just pissed off that it ended like that. That was trash. I'm hot. I'm still upset about that. So we're gonna hop over there. We're gonna rewatch the episode. So links in the description. Hop over there. And that's all I got. Thank you guys. Hopefully you have a good rest of your Friday or your Saturday. Good rest of your weekend. And hopefully, God willing, I see you guys back here next Friday. Creative Cloud coming in. Goodness gracious. Hopefully I see you guys next Friday for episode 19 of Vanitas. So thank you again. I appreciate you. Peace out.